At Absa, our story is the story of Africa, and we understand that our stories are all connected. Our stories have the power to redefine us, and we know that when we redefine the story for a family, for a community, we redefine the story for a whole continent. In 2023, we reinforce this commitment with the launch of our purpose, and by redefining the values that serve as the guiding light of our organization. It underscored our unwavering commitment to being an active force for good on the continent and making an impact one story at a time. In 2023, our Group Chief Executive Officer, Ari Rotenbach, embodied this purpose as he proudly joined over 115 visionary leaders in signing a pledge to drive positive change in South Africa. This paved the way for our most profound transformation, which has been right here in Absa, where we are proud to have concluded the Ekhaya Colleague Share Scheme and the CSI Trust. We invest in our youth through entrepreneurship, financial literacy, skills training, and youth employability initiatives that contribute to Africa's development and growth. It is why we're sponsoring Youth Entrepreneurship Week and launched the Shiro Social Coding Program. Our flagship Ready to Work program continues to benefit over 26,000 youth across the continent. And we've been keeping their stories interesting by supporting their passion at music festivals and art, culture, and lifestyle events for every taste. To champion the economic participation of women in business, we have taken the time to listen and learn from their stories and proactively developed tailored financial solutions to help them thrive. To make it possible for female entrepreneurs to turn their stories into success stories, we empower them through the Absa She Stars program in Kenya. A more inclusive, equitable society is non-negotiable, and we establish and support initiatives across the continent to drive dialogue, inspire, and support women. We are inspired by the stories of resilience and innovation we encounter every day. These stories motivate us to be an active force for good in everything we do at all levels of society. Our colleagues demonstrate this in their commitment to making a positive difference in the communities we serve. Absa has invested 84 billion rand of the 100 billion rand we committed to in an effort to support the green transition by 2050. At COP28 in Dubai, Absa was recognized for its contribution and sustainability efforts. Absa's net zero statement was published, outlining a clear pathway for achieving net zero emissions by 2050. In Absa regional operations, we continue to spearhead a better tomorrow, and we are recognized for the impact we make. We have maintained our status as a market leader in renewable financing, and we were recognized at the Global Finance 2023 Sustainable Finance Awards. In South Africa, we will finance green buildings and homes to the value of up to 4.5 billion rand in agreement with the International Finance Corporation. Our home loans renewable energy solution helps our customers power their homes. The Absa Run Your City series was expanded to 5 cities and raised 1.5 million rand to create sustainable food gardens for community schools in 5 provinces. On the continent that is the birthplace of ideas, we focus on progressive technology and human insight to create an intuitive and seamless experience for our customers. In South Africa, we were among the first cohort of banks to launch PaySharp, our digital solutions Absa Chat Wallet, and Absa MobiTap, a first in Botswana, Kenya, Tanzania, and Uganda, making banking more accessible, affordable, and safe. Thousands of UPS devices have been rolled out to provide resilience to our ATM network in South Africa, and UIF forms have been made accessible at over 5,000 ATMs nationwide. We acquired a stake in the agri-tech startup Kula, connecting farmers and buyers. We launched an end-to-end digitally enabled pet insurance offering and established the Absa Group Technology Hackathon. Absa continues to power its digital-first story with platforms like Absa Engage, connecting colleagues securely and effortlessly across geographies. The best stories are never written alone, and we have been fortunate to have some of the most talented and driven partners on the continent. One of the most significant new chapters in our story is our arrival in Beijing, as we look to be a facilitator of trade flows into Africa through our strategic presence in the north, the west, and now the east. As the official banking partner of the most prestigious football league in the world, the Premier League, we created the Social Corner with DSTV to drive digital and card usage. The Absa Cape Epic continues to be a flagship event on the sporting calendar, driving new levels of endurance and an unmatched opportunity to promote women in cycling. In Ghana, in partnership with the Mastercard Foundation, Absa can offer loans at a 10% interest rate to fuel the growth of SME businesses. We closed the deal worth 100 million rupees with one of the largest international telcos in Seychelles. In Mauritius, we collaborated with the Ministry of Finance, Economic Planning and Development by sponsoring the Africa Partnership Conference. In Zambia, His Excellency the President inaugurated our new head office, Absa House. Absa Vehicle and Asset Finance, in association with NAMSA, hosted the South African Auto Week and secured a Vehicle Finance Alliance agreement with BAIC SA. With Absa Le Atelier, we celebrated 37 years of nurturing artistic talent across Africa. Despite the broader economic challenges in 2023, we maintained the highest standards and were recognized for excellence as industry leaders on a global stage, leading the way with recognition for individual contributions, product innovations, as well as best-in-class in entire categories and sectors. We maintained our Top Employer in Africa certification for 2 consecutive years across the same 5 markets, which is a testament to the great strides we keep making to become an employer of choice. Absa also received the Best Employer brand at the LinkedIn Talent Awards. And in Arrow, we showcased an unwavering commitment to excellence with over 90 awards. Our achievements, innovations, and projects have one purpose: to elevate the impact we have on the lives of all our customers and the communities we operate in. It's their stories that frame our achievements. As we help strengthen Africa's foundations for the future, you can be sure that we will continue to see the opportunity in every story of our customers, our colleagues, our investors, and our stakeholders. Because your story matters. Absa.